So known kick streamer Adin Ross goes ahead and he tries to dox a teenage girl on Monkey, which is basically Omegle for black people. Isn't that insane? Think about it. The guy, and again, people will say, oh, he said the N-word before, he's a hypocrite. Not even that. I'm cool with people saying it. You should say it. Fuck it. Who cares? But the point is that the guy tries to cancel a girl in high school over saying a word, a freaking word, guys. Keep that in mind, okay? So let's see what he says here. Jeez.
Real conversation with somebody, right? You put a fucking clip that.
Okay, let's play it back. Run it back.
Real conversation with somebody, right? You put a fucking.
Is that really something that you should be canceled for? You just say it offhand one time? Like, is that even a big deal, right? For this teenage girl, do you think she knows what she's doing? Of course not. But this dotard is going to go ahead and ruin her life. Okay, now let's look it up again.
Real conversation with somebody, right? You put a fucking clip that. Get her.
See, he didn't even care. He didn't even flinch. He was like, oh, man, okay, I have to report this. It's like if a cop caught somebody peeing and he put him on the sex offender registry. It's like, look, he probably only did that out of, commitment to the law. But, like, if it were just up to the normal person in an ideal society, I wouldn't arrest you for pissing outside of a school at 2 a.m. because there's nobody there. The same way that Adin Ross probably wouldn't care if she said the N-word and stuff like that, because he doesn't honestly care, but he feels the need because half of the people that are watching him are black. And, oh, I'm going to get flamed if I just let her slip by. You should let her slip by because, has Adin Ross said that before? Probably. But did he get in as much trouble? No. So keep that in mind. The guy's not being a team player. He's over here just throwing this little girl under the bus.
Get her kicked out of school. Get her kicked out. Nah.
Why kicked out of school? Why does that change anything? Think about it. And again, she probably goes to school with black people, right? Do they complain about her? Probably not. But, oh, she says the N-word with the hard R. Oh, now it's time to cancel her for what reason? There's nothing wrong with saying the word, first of all. Second of all, even if it were wrong, is that something to get canceled over, to get kicked out of school for, to ruin your life over? Really?
That was crazy as fuck.
So there you go. They're pulling up the docs of Kirsten Wagers or whatever. Hamilton, Ohio. Now they're doing this creepy stalker stuff where they look up her 2-follower account. How they even found this is astounding. Look over here. She's following 2 really average accounts, right? They go through her high school. They look at the high school, right? But they take it a step further. Watch this. Look it up. Lakota West High School. Okay, they pull it up. Look at this. Contact. They're hitting up the board member. Now they're gonna send, look at this Darby. Wow, her name is Kirsten Wagers. Jeez. Dude, look at this. Buy N-word, buy N-word. And they just repeat her worst part, the worst thing she's ever done. Do you honestly think that's the worst thing this chick's ever done? Okay, keep that in mind. So now they're sending this. So now they're sending stuff to get her canceled, right? If you look at that girl, do you think her biggest problem is saying the N-word? No, it's probably the fact that she probably smokes weed. Probably that she drinks alcohol and she's 15. Probably that she's with these long ass tacky nails, right? And the makeup. And that she's on Omegle, basically. That's part of the problem. But instead people will, malign her over, oh, she said the N-word. Who cares? So Adin Ross is a low moral character. He's going to go here and, oh, wow, I'm going to get this girl kicked out of high school. And again, command the fans to be like, oh, yo, kick her out of high school. Why? Oh, because she said the N-word? Who cares? Get over it. This guy will have a sister who's on OnlyFans say, oh, and imply that he's a better guy because some girl said the N-word. So what? So what? You don't deserve credit for that, you fucking snitch, you rat. Oh, she said the N-word. So who hasn't said the N-word with the hard R? In a joking context. In a context where you're saying, oh, buy N-word. Like, she didn't mean it. You're obviously a fucking white guy or a Jew, Mr. Adin Ross. So what? Do you think she would say that to a black guy? Probably not. And, I'm belaboring the point a lot, but the point is that he's just disgusting for doing that. It's utterly appalling. It's super anti-white, really stupid, self-loathing. Just a narc. You are a fucking rat. You are a rat, Adin Ross. Disavow entirely. What a cringe lord. What a cringe lord. Gosh darn. Anyway.